Hi! Welcome to the Trial Runner tutorial video. In this video I explain the rules and point system of the Trial Run gameplay. Here we have the standard steel frame plate, and what that means is most of the gameplay's targets are the standard type model, and how that works is you get 5 points from the standard plate, except when you hit the target with your first, second or third shot. The first, second and third points are bonus points you get from hitting your target with the first, second or third hit. And what that means is you gradually lower down to the 5 point minimum. So when you hit this target with your first round, you get 30 points. With the second, 20, and third, 10. And every shot after that is only gonna be 5 points. Now, this dual plate thing is called the hostage target. And what that means is you have two different plates on the same frame. And how that works is you've got the one on the right with the smaller plate on the top of it. That is your target, which you're trying to hit. And it works with the same concept as the standard plate, with the difference of if you hit the plate, you get the standard points, with the exception of 30, 20 and 10 with the first 3 rounds if you manage to get the points. But the same concept is that after the third misfire, you get only 5 points. Now, if you hit the smaller part on the hostage target, you get double points. So whatever points you score from this particular target, you get that double. So let's say you get the first hit, you get 30 points, but if you hit the headshot part of it, you get it double, so 60 and so forth. Now, here's the peculiar part of it. The one on your left is the actual hostage part of the target. So you're trying to miss that, or rather not hit it, because from this target you get minus points, or you get your points split in half. So you don't actually get any actual points from it, and your existing points get split. So try to miss that. Now, last but not least, we have the combos gone. So this target doesn't actually give you any points, but every time you hit it, it doubles up your existing points. So let's say you have 10 points, you hit the gong once, you get it doubled, so 20. You hit it twice, you get 30 points, and so forth. Every time you miss the combo points reset to 0. So you can really amp up your existing points, but really usually your patience is enough for 4 or 3x combo or so forth. Now, how the actual gameplay goes, in the beginning there's a buzzer and a 3 to 0 count. So once the gameplay starts, you're at a starting position and you can already see the first target. So you take aim to that, and once you hit that, you get so many points, and you need to run to that specific target. And from that position, you should be able to see the next target. Shoot that, get your points, move forward, and so forth. And within the last target of the trial run, you once you hit that last target and get your points from that, the gameplay stops, and all your points are counted together with the bonuses and minuses and extras and whatnot. The gameplay is timed, so you can see in the bottom right corner the clock, which is counting up to measure your time. The timer does not affect the end results of the gameplay. It's just to let you know how fast you were able to complete the run. Now, to give you a sample, we're gonna start the clock on the bottom right corner, and with the counter here starting from
3, 2, 1.
now. You can see the time, and now we're gonna start the run per se.
First hit point.
Now that was our first hit, and you saw the points come up from the left, and it said first hit. After that, I would run to the next target and do the same thing again. Now, let's try a second hit point.
Second hit point.
Same thing, less points, and so forth.
Third hit point.
And finally, if I miss 3 times, I miss the bonus points and get the minimum amount that you can get from a single hit. Like that. Now, let's try the same thing with the hostage type target.
First hit point.
Now I got the first hit, but I only got the standard type target, which I was trying to hit. But if I was going for the headshot,
First hit point.
I would now double my points. Now, if I would have hit the hostage, this action would split my existing points in half. And finally, the combo. Again, 2 combo, no combo. 3. The idea, of course, is to increase your combo by hitting it multiple times without missing in between, but in an actual gameplay situation, that is sometimes very hard to do consistently. So therefore, if you get it twice or thrice maybe even, you usually give up and take your points and move on. But technically, you could go on forever, depending on how much ammo and gas you have left within the gameplay. Now, also, depending on the gameplay type that you're going through, either you have the standard HPA tank and multiple magazines, in which case there's a greater chance of you having to have to switch magazines or perhaps even run out of ammo. Unlike on the CO2 12 gram challenge, which I'm technically currently running with this cylinder adapter, there's a greater chance that you'll run out of gas before ammo, because the one 12 gram usually gives you around 1 magazine worth of shots. Keeping this in mind, sometimes we run playthroughs with a sidearm. How that comes into the gameplay is usually you can either take a shot at the target with your primary and then try to get additional points with the pistol, or if you run out of gas or ammo from your primary, you can try and salvage the end of the run with your sidearm to get through the gameplay or just to gain extra points.
First hit point.
Now, hopefully this video has been informative and helped you understand the gameplay format, as well as being entertaining somewhat. I have made all these rules up as we've been progressing with the trial run concept, but basically the idea and concept has been somewhat the same from the beginning. Naturally, since we've introduced new types of terrains as well as these new types and different types of targets, we have progressed the rules and the concept along the way. But technically, from the get-go to this point, the rules and the gameplay has been somewhat the same, and we try to keep it that way as well to avoid any confusion. Now, hope you like this video, and leave a like, subscribe, the works, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye!